Hiya! Bit of a Becanory for you. So you might have seen my references on previous videos about getting stuck in the van while I were in France on my first abroad camper trip. So yeah, I did get stuck in the van. So I'd gone to bed as normal. Everything were alright, locked everything up. And then woke up with birds tweeting, lovely, in Honfleur, in Normandy. Got myself sorted and everything. Went to open the sliding van door. Wouldn't open. I'm like, oh, it was 42 degrees, there or thereabouts. So I thought, oh, maybe it's just heat, maybe it's just a bit dodgy. I'll just keep trying. No, we're definitely stuck. So then I'm thinking, well, if I can't get it to open, how am I going to get out? And also, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning and it's already 900 degrees. If I can't get out, potentially this is how I expire. So then I thought, well, can I open the back doors from the inside? Anyway, the handle, and I don't even think that you could pull it that way, but the handle is below the bed base, so you can't actually reach it. So that were a no-go. Then I've got a side window that opens, like a slidey one. But being, shall we say, not the most slender of people, didn't fancy my chances of getting out of there. There's like a skylight at the top, definitely no chances of getting out of there. You'd need to be about 3 stone wet through. So I'm thinking, I started to feel a little bit panicky. I won't lie. And then I'm thinking, no, be practical. Let's see what we need to do. Anyway, we love dog walkers, don't we? Out early, before the sun starts. So I open the window and this man with a husky walks past. Tries to shout, gets his attention. Clearly French. I'm like, oh God. I did do A-level French, but it's like, what? 30? It's a few years ago, let's say. So I'm trying to remember how to say, can you open the door for me? Didn't think about looking on my phone and getting Google Translate up at this point. Also, didn't want him to get past and have to wait for the next dog walker, which could have been an hour later. So I shouts his attention, clearly don't speak any English. My pidgin French, I'm like, ouvert la porte, s'il vous plaît. He's like, what? Okay. I didn't say okay, sorry. He's like looking very confused. Anyway, eventually, with half English, half French, and a bit of gesticulating, he's kind of understood what he needed to do, so he opened the door from the inside. Because I could unlock it, I just couldn't actually open the door. So that was fine, and he was very helpful, and that was very good. But then I thought, it was fine from opening from the outside, so I could lock up and go out for my day and everything, and there were no problem. But then I thought, I've got another few days here. How am I going to either secure myself in and then get out, or I'm going to have to leave the doors open, like unlocked? Which obviously I hadn't had any problems, but a bit worrying. So then I thought, oh, well, the passenger seat spin round. But I very rarely spin them because there's usually a Limmy in the van and I don't need the extra seats. And they're a bit of a pain in the bum trying to get them spun. I'm sure that at the point I'm sure there's a hack to do that easier. But anyway, I thought I'm going to have to try it because then when the seats are spun, I can obviously open the front door and then get out and open the side door. Anyway, good thing out of a bad. Sussed out how to swing the seats, much easier. So now I've got that down to a fine art. So I don't need to panic. Then when I got home and got my stepdad to have a look at the locking mechanism, realised that the door card just kind of pulls open and I could have just pressed it from the inside. So I don't know why. So there was really no panic at all. Anyway, there you go.